So the first thing what we'll do is we'll quickly run through the Masnui as what we had done before. Okay. And then those additional combinations which are coming up and I'm adding on to it as we go along. So if you see this now, this is the old Masnui thing, correct? But I've done it over here. This is the Masnui thing, right? This is the Masnui thing. But here I've done it in the reverse way. For the simple reason that like I said yesterday, we need to see it from all directions. Okay. Now what happens is when you see it in the opposite way, okay, it does give a little bit of a confusion. So how to read it, I'll just very quickly go through it. But frankly speaking, me just reading it is not going to seep into your head. You're going to have to do it again and again. But I'll just tell you how I kept it in mind. So basically here, if you see Jupiter and Venus, now suddenly you don't realize, if you remember, if we say Saturn, Saturn is either JV, Ketu-like, or MMR. So we remember that where is it? Here, if you see Saturn, it is JV, Ketu-like, and Mars and Mercury, Rahu-like. That we know by heart more or less. But when we see it ulta, we don't seem to understand it. Okay. So when you see Jupiter, Venus, that JV should strike a bell. And JV is joint venture. So joint venture is normally done for projects. Projects are Saturn. Okay. And then the builder will put up a banner that is Ketu. So basically JV should relate to Saturn and Ketu. Okay. Similarly, Jupiter and Sun, how you look at it is, see, if you see Moon, you realize that Maa ke jhumke is Jupiter Sun. But if you just look at Jupiter and Sun, the Moon is not going to is not going to ring a bell. Okay. So what you have to see is Jupiter is Kismat, Sun is father. So father ke Kismat mein kaun hai? So the mother, no? So Moon. If you can remember this as Jhumke, so I have written all Jhumke over here, but whatever it is. Now this I have revised this. I'll send you the new one. But anyway, as I read, you just try to understand. Now Jupiter and Rahu. Okay, Jupiter is Hava, Rahu is Dhua. So who Hava mein Dhua chhod rahi hai, so that is the Durguni girl Mercury. Okay, so forget this RJ. Now Sun and Venus, if you go to see, Sun and Venus basically husband and wife, takkar. Okay. But basically, if you remember, Jupiter is Sun and Venus. Okay. So husband and wife, दोनों का किस्मत है ना. Husband की किस्मत कौन है? Wife है. Wife की किस्मत कौन है? Husband है. So both together is किस्मत, which is Jupiter. समझ में आ रहा है? So when you see Sun and Venus, but you have to understand one thing. This Venus, which is caused by this Masnui Sun and Venus का combination, this Jupiter, is a bad Jupiter. Why? Because these two are inimical. I've written over here. They're enemies of each other. So Jupiter by itself is a good planet. Jupiter, which is formed by these two, tends to give bad result. That's what is seen. Okay. So basically, Sun and Venus, if you see, so mother and father. So दोनों का क्या है? किस्मत तो Jupiter. Now, if you see Sun and Mercury, we know that Sun moving right. See, Sun and Mercury are next to each other. जरा दिमाग में आना ही चाहिए. That train which I had shown you. So when you see that Sun and Mercury, it is that effort which will come into your mind. So less effort, so it is Mars plus, because Mars is effort. And also the Moon ka three things which we have done. Where was the Maa ke jhumke? How to remember? I'll just tell you. Maa ke jhumke was a triangle. ये triangle का base पकड़ लो, equal दोनों बाजू कौन है? Venus and Mars. You remember that Venus is the wife and Mars is the brother, both same batchmates. So Maa ke jhumke will become a triangle. The base to also become Moon. So this also becomes Moon. And Sun, Baju wala is Mercury. So that also becomes Moon. Okay, so this is how you remember Moon. Now Sun and Saturn, don't look at all this. I've changed it now. Forget this Venus at the time being. Just remember Mars and Rahu. Ma and Ra makes what? Mara, Mari. So Sun and Saturn, when they're together, you will have to remember Mara. But anyway, Sun and Saturn एक वो दिमाग में रखो because that is the worst combination ever. So both of by default you have to remember come what may. So Sun and Saturn, when you realize, three things should come to your mind. सूर्य और शनि के टक्कर में शुक्र मारा जाएगा. That is one. That is Venus. And second, Mara. Mara is what the two planets which gets called Ma and Ra. Mangal and Rahu. Mars and Rahu. Okay. So that way you can remember. Or here I have written like Virama, like Virana, it is Virama because Virana ho gaya. दोनों के टक्कर में Virana. Whatever you want to know, but you have to remember this way. Now Moon and Saturn, if you see, okay, Moon and Saturn basically क्या है? If the mother is sad, the sun is sad. That is one way I've kept it. Actually, 1 minute. Instead of this, no, let me just give me 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Can you see this? This is the revised one. Okay. So this I'll share with you later on. So here we were at Mara fighting over Moon and Mother and Saturn. Now, okay. Moon. अभी मेरे को जानना है why this come. Saturn. Sorry. Ketu. Let me go here. I'll tell you. ये जो Saturn राहु केतु है ना, this is a little confusing, right? If you remember, बाकी का आ जाता है. Saturn, even if you see Saturn left to right, Rahu left to right, Ketu right, left to right, it is slightly confusing. So how I am remembering it, I'll tell you. Saturn is property, built property. Barabar? Jupiter plus Venus JV, it's a joint venture. So builder develops a property in joint venture and puts up a big banner which is Ketu. Ketu is flag. So Saturn, Ketu like a JV. ये ध्यान में रहेगा. Mars, if you remember MMR initials, so वो भी ध्यान में रहेगा. Okay. Rahu also remember Rahu is Loha. Loha is of 2 times MS and SS. MS is सस्ता और टिकाऊ इसलिए that is positive. SS is महंगा less टिकाऊ इसलिए वो. Now Ketu का what came to my mind I'll tell you. See if you understand Rahu and Ketu both ways Saturn is always there. So it is Mars plus Saturn or Sun plus Saturn or Venus plus Saturn or Moon plus Saturn. Okay. Saturn is always there. So एक वो ध्यान में रखने का. You just have to remember the second one. Now, how to remember this? I'll tell you. How does Venus and Saturn become positive and Moon and Saturn become negative? फिर एक ध्यान में ले लो. Venus is your wife. Okay. Now I'm talking typical from a typical boy point of view or a guy point of view. Venus is your wife. Moon is your mother. Now, typical Hindi film also, if you go to see, that mother and the wife both are related. But finally, what end में क्या होता है? That fellow takes the wife side and the mother is बाजू में हो गई. यानी the guy sides the wife and mother को दूर कर दिया, either घर से निकाल दिया or whatever like that. Typical Hindi films. So basically, what happens here is Venus plus Saturn में wife को here positive हो गया, mother खराब हो गई. Are you understanding this? What I'm trying to say? You'll have to थोड़ा dramatically ध्यान में करना पड़ेगा, तो you'll not understand. So if there is a choice between the wife and the mother, it's a very difficult choice. Okay. Typical Hindi filmy thing is that वो बूढ़ी माँ को घर से निकाल दिया और बीवी को उसका slave बन के रहेगा. So Venus plus Saturn becomes Uch, and Moon, which is mother plus Saturn, becomes Neet. So Saturn, Rahu, Ketu ऐसे पक्के ध्यान में रह जाएंगे. Okay. Now we go back to the main chart again. So if you see here, where were we? We were here. Moon plus Saturn. Moon plus Saturn. So Moon plus Saturn is what? That Ketu वाला thing, mother. Mother plus Saturn. बरोबर. तो वो कौन खराब हो गया? तो केतु खराब हो गया. केतु माइनस हो गया. Because Ketu plus is Venus plus Saturn. Ketu minus is Moon plus Saturn. Or you can also look at it this way: कि mother is sad. Saturn is karak of sadness. Moon is mother. So of course this becomes grandmother and grandmother and grandson. But suppose you just forget about it. You say that if the mother is sad, who is sad? The son is sad. So you can look at it that way also. Here the sun turns out to be good. Okay. Now if you see Venus and Mars, I told you parallel base. Moon. If you remember that Moon ka other thing. One was माँ की झुमके, other was a parallel base. So parallel base, Venus and Mars, wife and brother, same thing. Now Venus and Saturn, same thing earlier wala, wife and Saturn. This was mother and Saturn, this was wife and Saturn. So here Ketu becomes Uch. Okay. Now here MS is, you have to, when you see Mars and Saturn, that MS should come into your mind. So MS is basically Rahu plus Sasta or Tikau, Loha. Okay, MS. Now when MM come, you'll have to remember initials, MMR. So it becomes Saturn Rahu like. You'll have to go through this and make your own way of remembering it. Rahu Ketu are the two papi planets, vamp, so Venus, वो तो ध्यान में. Okay. Now these are newer combinations which are not Masnui, but they are combinations. When these two are seen together, something happens. They are not Masnui. They are like saying default combinations. But when this happens, this is seen. And this we will also be cross-checking with charts, but this is a done thing. So basically, कैसे है कि Jupiter plus Mercury, they say that Rahu negative होता है. Now, yesterday I was trying to explain this one. Just understand one thing. Mercury, if you remember, Mercury, all the permutation combination under. Mercury is the दुर्गुणी मूलकी जो हवे में धुआं उड़ा रही है. So Mercury is equal to Jupiter plus Rahu. Now, if you do mix and match, Jupiter and Mercury will become Rahu negative. Are you understanding what I'm saying? The other way of looking at it is Jupiter is fresh air, Hawa. Mercury is that girl. So if the girl is taking in fresh air like pranayama or something like that, कोणाला neglect झालेला आहे, the nasha is neglected, the dhua is neglected. So dhua is negative over here. And basically it is said if you see Jupiter and Mercury together, that shows indication of brain stroke or paralysis or heart attack. Okay. Now if you see Jupiter and Saturn, it makes Mars bad. So क्या है? Jupiter is kismat. Saturn is built property. तो ओपन लैंड के ऊपर तुमने प्रॉपर्टी बांधा है, तो इसका किस्मत खुल गया, किसका किसका किस्मत दब गया. व्हाट इज ओपन लैंड? मार्स. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? You will have to go through it again and again. Jupiter is kismat, Saturn is built property. Built property is built on an open land, which doesn't remain open now once the built property is built, correct? Are you understanding this or is it going too high? Just do this if you are understanding. Okay. I'm trying to, this is actually the easiest possible. इसके आगे I don't think it's easier to remember this, but kismat of built property is built on an open land जो अभी open land बचा नहीं, so Mars negative हो गया. Jupiter and Ketu. Jupiter is kismat, Ketu is a drain. Okay, so if the kismat किसी का drain हो गया, so what happens? Health, wealth, happiness is gone. Health, wealth, happiness का कारक कौन है? Moon. So moon becomes negative. Okay. Now if you see Sun and Mars, me and my brother, दोनों मस्ती करने लगे तो कौन? Again moon negative हो गया. Mother has got angry. Okay. Now if you see Saturn and मगा से था सूर्य शनि के टक्कर में शुक्र मारा जाएगा. That I have changed it over. If you realize this, I have changed it over. Now Moon and Venus are upper two ladies, right? Moon is the grandmother, Venus is the wife. They दोनों put together, who gets spoiled? The youngest girl in the family gets spoiled. So Mercury is spoiled. Venus and Mercury. So Venus is the wife, Mercury is the daughter. Both enjoy nightlife. So Saturn becomes positive. Okay, Saturn is night. Mercury and Rahu. Mercury is your lungs, okay, or Mercury is your daughter, the Durguni daughter. Rahu is the nasha which he is taking. तो उसका क्या खराब हो जाता है? उसका किस्मत खराब हो जाता है, हवा खराब हो जाता है. So Jupiter has got negative. Again, the Jupiter, Mercury, Rahu का combination up, down, up, down. Okay. Now Mercury and Ketu. So Mercury and Ketu are basically, Mercury is the sister, Ketu is the brother. So they are siblings. So both of them, if you remember, are against the Kaka, uncle. So that Mars is negative. And here what will happen is it. Okay, please say. Please, please, they have some difficulties. Please, can you solve the problem? Yeah. So that solving the cases, but आम्ही घरात पण असेच चालतो. कारण काय कुठूनही येऊ शकतं ना. कोविड कसं येतं. They are muted, and that's why they can't say anything. अच्छा रियल लाईफ मध्ये पण म्यूट पाहिजे. ओके बॅक टू कोणतरी पडलं. Rashmi fell out. Okay. So basically, wherever so this Mercury and Ketu, brother sister, hitting the uncle, so Mars gets it, and Ketu gets it because the brother will obviously stand in front and keep the sister behind, so the brother will get it. So Ketu is it. Okay. These are our regular things, so I'm not going through that. A regular left to right all of them. Now here you have to see Jupiter and Moon. Jupiter is Kismat, Moon is mother. मदर के किस्मत में कौन आ गया? डॉटर इन लॉ आया, किटकिट किटकिट. सो बेसिकली जुपिटर एंड मून टुगेदर विल गेट अ किटकिट वाला स्पाउस. Okay. Moon and Mars. Moon is liquid cash. Mars is effort. So Mars and Moon put together gives a Dhan Yoga. Moon and Venus. Mother, wife. Mother-in-law, daughter-in-law issue. So if you have Moon and Venus together, whether a mother-in-law, daughter-in-law either might not be staying together, or if they're together, they would be at each other's head, at each other's throat. Moon and Mercury. Basically, Moon is your mind and Mercury is your intellect. So mind and emotions and intellect में जब झगड़ा हो जाएगा, it gives neurological problems ultimately. Understood? Now,
मनीष,
हाँ,
एक विचारायचं होतं ते या टेबलच्या लोअर साइडला जी लिस्ट होती ना, तर त्याच्यात तू म्हणालास की दीज आर नॉट ऍक्च्युअली मसनुई बट दीज आर कॉम्बिनेशन्स. तर बाय कॉम्बिनेशन्स डू यू मीन युती?
yes.
युतीच ना, कारण एका हाऊस मध्ये दोन ग्रह असले तर त्यांना पारंपरिक याच्यात युती म्हणायचे.
Yuti, but even if they joined by Bunyad, that will also happen like this.
हा,
At this point, let me tell you one more thing. See, let me do it physically, you'll understand. This is a solid bond. This is a weaker bond, and this is a very weak bond. So this way, so when you say Yuti, Yuti is like this. The 100% aspects, which are 1 to 7, 4 to 10, and 8 to 2, these are also like this.
बरोबर.
In the 50% ones, which is 2 to 6, sorry, 50% ones, which are 3 to 11, 3 to 9, and 5 to 9.
बरोबर.
Remember, these are like this, let us say, second level. And 2 to 6, 6 to 12, and those are like this, weak. त्यामुळे अरविंद काका तुझं म्हणायचं होतं बेसिकली इफ दे आर सिटिंग इन युटी लाईक मून अँड व्हीनस आर सिटिंग टुगेदर इन युटी then that fight between the mother and daughter-in-law is going to be big.
1/8 ची पण मोठी असेल ना मनीष? 1/8
So combination we have seen now, but my question is more than 2 असेल तर मग आपण आतापर्यंत तिकडे गेलो नाही ना अजून. काय missed it?
More than 2 planets.
More than 2 planets.
I'll tell you that. First, let me just finish this. What Arvind Kaga said, let me just finish that. So age are basically this thing combination which we have done now. So if they are in UT, the effect is huge. Okay. If they are aspecting by the 100% aspect, the moon is here, Venus is there, whatever it is, again that will be 100%. If it is a 3-9 wala sort of a thing, then it will be 50%. So त्याच्याप्रमाणे तसं जातं. So that the complexity will keep changing. Or the intensity will keep changing.
But what is the difference between Masnui and combination then?
Masnui are basically constituent planets. म्हणजे 2 planets together make a third planet. There is no third planet is coming up. There is effect is coming up. When Moon and Venus are together, there is a conflict between mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Simple. When Sun and Saturn come together, Venus gets spoiled. That is one rule. There is a rule, there is a situation, and there is a Masnui. So when Sun and Saturn come together, Mars gets negative, Rahu gets negative, Venus also gets negative. So they are not making any Masnui graph. These are the effects, the kharab hota hai. So Sun and Saturn don't make any Masnui graph, but Venus kharab hota hai. But if you look at Jupiter and Sun, let us say, together they make a Masnui moon. Are you clear about Masnui and this thing? So in simple words, let's make it very simple. Age, I don't know, there are I think 9, 10, 11, 12. I think there will be 12 Masnui graphs. No, 12, 13, 14 Masnui असतील. See, Jupiterच्या समोर 1 आहे, Sunच्या समोर 1 आहे, Moonच्या समोर 3 आहेत. बरोबर? Marsच्या समोर 2 आहेत. असं जर कॅल्क्युलेट केलं तर 12 किंवा 14 असतील. Just see the bottom one, the bottom वाला line आहे तिकडे पहिलं तुम्ही. It will be 14 if I'm not mistaken.
बरोबर. म्हणजे मनीष हे अशा तऱ्हेने पण एक्सप्लेन करता येईल की मसनोई म्हणजे when two chemicals are mixed with each other and they result into a third chemical,
Correct.
then it is masnoi. But when two chemicals are together and both are giving their individual effect, but the
नाही नाही, when both are put together and it leads to an explosion,
explosion,
it's an
ah,
then
yeah,
that-
yeah, but no third chemical is formed. So in that case, it is a combination.
Yeah, तसं आहे. म्हणजे आता माझं केमिस्ट्री आता माझ्या डोक्यात नाही राहिलेलं, बट लेट अस से यू पुट हायड्रोजन अँड ऑक्सिजन पुट टुगेदर, इट विल मेक वॉटर. बरोबर
Yeah.
Water.
Hydrogen and put together makes water. So that can be considered as a masnui.
Yeah,
But if you put some acid and something else and something bursts, then that becomes a combination. असं आहे ते.
yeah, बरोबर.
आता Rishikesh, to answer your question, मी काल पण explain करत, I'll explain again because this is very important. Let's take an example and understand the first house and seventh house. So we know that the aspect starts at first house and ends at seventh house, not the other way around. Correct? That is one. Now let us say there are two. Let's say there is one planet there and two planets below. Super Korea solar system. Okay, water. Planet A, B, and C. So what is going to happen? I will tell you. A will give its effect in that one first house. So तिकडे काय ते गुल खिलायचं तर फुलं खिलवणं. It will come to seventh house, connect with B, and create an issue over there. Whatever, good or bad. It will also connect with C and create an effect here in this house. Halcha house. This is first house, this is seventh house. A has moved with B, giving effect here. A has moved with C, giving effect here. Good, bad, whatever. Now, if A and B put together, B and C put together, make, let's say, G, or let's call it M, Masnui girl. Let's make it M. So A will also react with M and give some result. So A will react there. आता एक नीट लक्षात घे. A will react there. B will react here. C will react here. B and C together will react here. A will react with B over here. A will react with C over here. And B and C together making M, it will come and react over here. So हे सगळं बनून then that story will come up. So if you don't do all these combinations, you might come up with only one analysis. Oh, असं झालं आणि हे झालं. But you don't see the बाकीचं कडकड thing which is happening over there. Because that will give a story.
So in one of Kundli which I have, the seventh ह्याच्यामध्ये there's a combination of Sun, Mercury and Venus. So मग मसनui काय होईल?
एक मिनिट. काय सेव्हन्थ मध्ये सन, मर्क्युरी
Sun,
आणि
Mercury and Venus.
ह्याच्यामधलं हे कुठलं होतं? सन अँड मर्क्युरी is the sun and immediately next. So that makes a moon. It will make a moon. बरोबर. Sun plus Mercury makes moon, and Sun plus Mercury is the minimal effort म्हणून मंगल नेक पण बनतो, Mars plus पण बनवतो ना. Then if you see Mercury and Venus, or let's say Sun and Venus, if you see, Sun and Venus is negative Jupiter. Sun and Venus is Jupiter. Jupiter is equal to Sun and Venus. आठवतं ना? Jupiter is किस्मत. किस्मत के लिए किस्मत के दो पहिए, ऊर्जा और वाइफ. बरोबर ना? But ऊर्जा and wife, Sun and Venus are enemies. So after what I told you 10 minutes back, when Jupiter is made up because of Sun and Venus, it becomes a bad Jupiter. That might give a bad result. Then if you see Mercury and Venus, so Venus is what? Venus and Mercury, I don't think there's any combination like that. Because Mercury is basically the daughter and Venus is the wife. So Saturn positive.
Saturn
Saturn
sun होते हैं
positive,
ना?
Sun.
Because both of them like night light. So इधर Saturn
Negative है ना?
हाँ?
नहीं,
Sun negative
Saturn
ना?
positive है ना?
Because Venus and Mercury is the wife and the daughter, both like night life. So night was Saturn, one Saturn plus Zala. See, this is what I'm saying. Hey, that's what I've been saying since last 2-3 days. That if you don't have this entire tablet which I've given you by heart, this analysis लक्षातच येणार नाही. With this, what you would have done? Let's see, you have said 7th house. If you want, just make a rough note. If you want 7th house, Sun, Venus, and Mercury are there. Okay, this is in the 7th house. And let us say in the first house, just for discussion's sake, we'll take Rahu over. So normally what you would have said, okay, Rahu will make an effect in first house. Rahu will connect with Sun and make an effect here. Rahu will connect with Mercury, do here. Rahu will connect with Venus and do here. But you are forgetting that Sun and Mercury put together, there is a moon which is coming. So Rahu will affect moon also. It will affect the mother, the liquid cash, the water in the body, all that will get affected, the emotions, everything. Then you are forgetting that Venus and Mercury put together is Saturn is also formed over there. So Rahu will come and hit Saturn. So Saturn will be property, Saturn will be bone, Saturn will be chacha, Saturn will be servant. आता कळतं तुम्हाला, you are understanding this. This is what I was trying to tell. And when it comes to remedies, I don't want to talk about it just now, but when it comes to remedies, you will have to break the planet into two and remove the one which is a problematic situation. Like what I told you, suppose Venus in the 12th house. Venus is made of Rahu and Ketu, Vamp. Venus, Vamp, Rahu, Ketu. Now 12th house, Ketu is Uchka, Rahu is Nichka. If you have to treat Venus, remove the Rahu from there. Let the Ketu be there. Let's not get into that, that will get complex. Have all of you understood how this thing works now?
Yeah.
अरे रश्मी
So complete analysis करायला पाहिजे ना.
Too many.
म्हणजे आता तू जसं सांगितलंस तसं राहू with these various ones, then with each other, so there'll be multiple permutations and combinations that will come through.
Yeah.
And we have to see which one is getting affected in a way.
Let me demonstrate it. That will be easier for you. Rashmi, by the way, this thing is not on. Huh? Again, your mic, आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. So you think I'm only making mistake, but आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. Now, I cannot, okay, I type it here. What basically he said was, let's say just now for discussion's sake, Rahu ikde hai, okay? And here we are saying we have got Sun, Mercury, and Venus.
Venus.
Oh, yeah, Rishikesh, barobar. This is what we have got, right? Now, what will happen is, I'll just change the colors of the Rahu will create whatever effect it has over here. This one will create whatever it has in the 7th house. This one will create whatever it has to do in the 7th house. This one will do whatever it has to do in the 7th house. This is stage 1. Correct? Stage, sorry. Okay. This is stage 1. Stage 2 is what? These two will combine to give an effect over here. These two will combine to give its effect over here. This one and this one will combine and give its effect over here. Okay. If these two constitute moon, then moon will give its effect over here. If these two constitute Saturn, Saturn will give its effect over here. This is within themselves only. Now, this fellow will travel here and connect with this one and give its effect here. This fellow will travel here and give its effect here. This fellow will travel here and give its effect here. This and this moon, this will connect with moon and give its effect here. This and this is Saturn. This will come and connect with Saturn and give its effect here. Right? So, in short, again I'm repeating again and again and repeating the same thing. If we do not understand how the Yuti, say the combination, say Masnu is made, or this which I'm saying is like moon and Venus put together, kitty wife or whatever it may be, or moon and Venus, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law fight, whatever. So if you don't understand this Yuti and how they work together, other way around, you know that moon is equal to Jupiter plus Sun. But when Jupiter and Sun come together, this better the flow, what I'm saying. I don't want to expand much on this, but basically that's why I've been, sort of all that I'm hitting on y'all ki AKR. उसके बगैर मजा ही नहीं आएगा. You will not enjoy it only. Now you will start enjoying it. Yeah, I see Rahu here and I see Sun and Mercury ka moon. So suddenly you will realize, yeah, boss, either the mother is in problem. Okay. Now you can look at it from a different angle also. That moon is getting formed in which house? 7th house. 7th house is the house of what? Your spouse. Your spouse के house में mother हो रहा है, मैं spouse का mother. So maybe there is some problem with the mother-in-law. But I didn't want to get into it before this, but I'm now opening it up. Basically, you will have to think like that. And then the connection aa jata hai. But again, basically, again, the thing is, this I've observed this in all these. Let me just pause it for a minute. So have you understood this?
Yeah.
This is how the Yuti works. So that chart, AKR ka chart, is very, 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 very important. Please make your own way if you want. I've made it easy for you. Anything at this point, other we'll have to move on to Potri. Anything? All okay? Okay. So just in one nutshell, in a this thing, summary of this, that template which I've given you, and I will share after this class or tomorrow morning, just remind me, I'll share you the PDF which I've made, which I've updated, which I just showed you. I'll share that with you. You just go through it once or twice and imagine it correctly, it will start falling into place. Okay, like Jupiter and Sun. Okay, when you see it from this side, we know that Moon is equal to Mars ke Jupiter plus Sun. But just now, when I told you Jupiter and Sun, I'm sure that Moon didn't come to your mind. But Jupiter and Sun, if you say Kismat and Father's Kismat is who? Moon, right? This is better. So this is how you have to actually start seeing the Masnavi graph, this left to right and right to left. Otherwise, it will not happen only. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is, Rashmi, your mic is not on. Last time, just also you spoke, we can't hear you. I'm serious, I'm not joking.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. I think there's some problem with the pin.
Your audio is नहीं आ रहा इधर, audio का sign ही नहीं आ रहा.
We can't hear you.
Put it in and out once now, ऐसा करके कर. Put pin ऐसा थोड़ा सा घुमा लो, उसमें कचरा आ जाता है. अभी आया.
We could hear you earlier. Just hold the pin. Just hold the pin. Yeah.
बाद phone पे. Okay, so what we'll do now is Potli theorem. I have made it across two real charts, live charts. Okay, one is a very easy one, and other one is easy, but it looks complex because there is a lot of data to go through. So I have purposely done that because the easy one, you will not appreciate anything. So I'll tell you how easy it is, and the other one, the complex one, how to go it. If you all can come on the screen, we'll have the thing is blank now. Mukti and Rishikesh, if you all are okay. Now, Potli theorem mein, it is very simple if you follow those 4 or 5 or 6 steps. Now just listen to me carefully because there has been a long gap, so you all have not understood. Mukti, Rishikesh, are you there? So anyways, it's very difficult to talk to a blank screen. What I'll do is I'll hide the people who are not. So now basically the first thing and the most important thing is to understand the case in the simplest possible manner and minimalist manner. Okay, minimalist manner may understand the case. Is it related to body part, yani physical illness, relationship, work, money, whatever, income. So in one word or in couple of words, you have to understand the case. Okay, बाद में details सुनो, but पहले understand करो ये काय के लिए आया है. Second thing is find out the karak tattva of the planets involved and the houses involved. This is second one. Okay, I have written it down in the one of the slides, so even if you don't write, it's okay. But the second, okay. Third thing is find out how they are getting aspected. I mean, at this point, understand one thing. Let us say you are talking about relationships. So Venus will be in the forefront, right? So it could be Venus in Gochar hitting Venus also, or Venus in Gochar going and sitting along with natal Venus, or something like Rahu or Saturn or something is hitting Venus. ऐसे भी हो सकता है. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is find out how it is getting affected. Either its own Gochar is hitting it or coming and sitting with it, or some other planet. So this is the third one. First one was understand the minimalist case in the minimalist manner. Second is find out the Karak Tattva of planets and houses involved. Third, find out the aspects. That is, find out the culprit and the victim in simple words. And fourth one is make the culprit as the healer.
बरोबर.
ये चार हो गए. Okay. Now there are some sub parts to it which you'll understand. So what I'll do is I'll first show you the complicated one because I've written the steps there, but we'll solve the easy one first. So I'm just sharing the screen first. Okay, can you see this one now? Okay, now what I want you to see first is this line which I've written, which came to my mind when I was trying to sort of sort out my mind, ki what am I looking at from astrology point of view. So this is what it came. Maybe it is not very distinct. Ki remedial measures over predictive measures and preventive measures over remedial. उसका मतलब एक समझ लो. Remedial measures over predictive. What I mean by that is 5 साल बाद क्या होने वाला है? Don't waste your breath on that. Instead of what is going on just now with you, which is in your hands. Is that two in a bush better than one in a hand? That saying is that one bird in a hand is better than two in a bush, whatever it is. So basically, whatever is in your hand, in your control, uska remedial measures karo rather than predictive. And preventive over remedial ka matlab samajh lo. That especially in Lal Kitab, when you do the Varshfal and the Mahina Kundli and the Din Kundli and all that, you'll understand in some time, or rather we'll understand in some time, what to expect. At this point, I just want to discuss one thing. Once you understand what to expect, once you're a little more champion, let us say, okay, two things we have to understand. One is that what the planet has to do, it will do. You cannot stop a planet from doing what is written in the destiny. But you can reduce the component to a great extent or do upay and satisfy it. तो अगर एक्सीडेंट होना है उसके बदले खरोच आ जाएगा. That is the actual use of astrology rather than saying कि when is my son going to get married and when am I going to get a new car and when am I doing this. That is okay. Frankly speaking, I don't want to get into that also. I don't want to get into that. So if you want to look at predictive astrology, use it as a preventive astrology. ये होने वाला है ना तो ये sorry preventive नहीं what is that right word?
Remedial.
Remedial.
Preventive or so basically if you can if let us say preventive mein kya hai, if there is a khadda going to be ahead, so you try to fill up the khadda as much as possible. So instead of falling into a 5 feet khadda, you fall into a 5-inch ka khadda. So remedial measures are better than predictive measures. So rather than wasting your breath on predicting what is happening, like I said, that oh, your mother-in-law is going to have a bumblebee in her right ear, काय करायचं? त्याच्याबद्दल तिच्या कानामध्ये bumblebee गेले ना ती काढायची आधी बघा. So remedial करा rather than predictive. Don't try to show off in front of somebody. You try to solve the case. That is one. And second thing is predictive साठी instead of doing some remedy, it is better to be preventive. No? So it all boils down to the thing that if you understand what is predicted and you understand what is the remedy for it, you might as well do the preventive thing just now. So if you do a preventive act, you do not need to do the remedy for something that is predicted. You understand? It's a little deep philosophy, but this is what I have been contemplating all along. What am I expecting out of astrology? Okay? So this is one line which I will share the slide with you later on. Just think over it and it will help you to get your footings correct in astrology. Okay, so now here, just look at this thing. What is it? The protocol. So over here, I have written the protocol. Okay, so just see this, don't see the rest of the paper. So first is case information in the simplest possible manner. Second is identifying the Karak and the planet, Karak of the planet and the houses involved. Third is check the Vimshotri Dasha, especially in this case, Potli. Check the Gochar. Okay, these three actually come together only now. Then identify the culprit and the victim. and then make the culprit as the healer. Correct? I'm sure you all remember this. Now we'll go to the simple one first. So this is the simple one. So what are the first thing that we did? We understood in the very simplest possible manner. So first of all, understand what is the problem. In the simplest possible manner, what is the problem? Lower gum, tooth problem. Okay. Now don't see this side. Okay, just now for the timing, don't see this. When you see this, what comes to your mind? Body part second, because this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So second house is involved somewhere. Tooth is hurting. Saturn could be hit because Saturn is teeth. Correct? Rahu or Mars could also be involved because that is pain. Simple. So now see that. Then if you remember what I've given in the second step is identify the Karak, planet and houses. So that we have done. Third one is check the Vimshotri Dasha. Now if you see here, now see the Dasha. The HMR I have not identified, but the Dasha at that point of time was Ketu, Sun, Rahu and Saturn. Okay. Now if you remember what I used to tell you earlier on, depending on the magnitude of the project, decide whether you have to see the Maha, Antar, Prati or Sukshma. So toothache would most probably be what? Sukshma only, because it has just started hurting. It's not hurting since last 5 years. So here if you see, Sukshma Dasha mein Rahu hai. Okay. If you see actually all 4 now it will weave a story. That's why I've kept it this way. Saturn hai. So Saturn means your tooth is involved, bone is involved. Barabar? Sun is involved. Sun is seated in the 6th house. So 6th house has got involved. Rahu is seated in the 8th house. So 8th house is also got active. Barabar? Saturn is basically your Karak of your teeth. Okay. And Ketu is seated in the 2nd house. So if you see from the house's point of view, Rahu is seated in the 8th house. 8th house has got active. Maybe I'll change the color then people see better. 1 minute. What we are saying is because of Rahu, 8th house has got active. Because of Ketu, 2nd house has got active. Because of Sun, 6th house has got active. And because of Saturn, the tooth or the path, whatever is related it has got activated. Sujata, vichar काय म्हणते?
Why did you take Sun?
I didn't take Sun. This is the Dasha. जे असं ह्याच्यात असतं ना विंशोत्तरी दशा आपण जे ह्याच्यातून घेतो ना त्याच्यातली ती लाईन आहे ती. केतू इज द महादशा, सूर्य इज द अंतरदशा, सॅटर्न इज द प्रतिअंतरदशा and Rahu is the Sukshma dasha. So what I'm trying to tell you is when you see this, even though Ketu is like a Mahadasha thing, Mahadasha is involved like a Sukshma also, no? Because it is like an umbrella. Sukshma might not be involved at the umbrella level, but umbrella is at every level. If you say umbrella and you say handle of the umbrella is in the handle also. No? It is covering handle. Whatever. Better what I said. Samajh? Nice samajh. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, even here, if you take all 4 of them, they will weave a story. Okay. Now, simple thing is, your 2nd house is affected. No? This guy is affected. If you see here in the chart of the Gochar thing, or you put these planets over here, इसको 180 degrees का कौन मानना है? 8th house will be hitting the 2nd house. So 8th house, if you see Aries is in the 8th house, Mars has come into the 8th house now. If you see the red-green chart, you will see that Mars is hitting the 2nd house here. Is that Mars is the pain-inflicting planet. 2nd house is the house of the face, including the teeth. Correct? So basically, we can say that Mars hitting from the 8th house 1st Rashi to the 2nd house 7th Rashi is causing the pain. Simple. I'll make it even simpler. But let me just stop this. Just sit back and Just understand. Don't even get complex. First thing that I have always been advocating since the last maybe 15 days is we should try to get chartless predictions. What do I mean by chartless prediction? ताक दुख रहा है, कौन सा घर इन्वॉल्व हो गया?
Second.
ताक is Tarak is what? Shani. Correct? So second house has got activated. Shani has got activated. Pain. Numb pain is Saturn.
Mars.
Pain is Mars. If there is some pus or some infection involved, Rahu is involved. So भाजी कापून काय ठेवले समोर? Second house, Saturn, Mars, Rahu. Now you have to pick and choose from that. Now you go and see the chart. Once you go there, फट करके. So if you realize महादशा कशाची चालू होते? केतूची चालू होते. Ketu is also drain, pain, cut. So the tooth has got hurt, so it is a pain. Okay. Then we had Rahu at the end. So we already thought of Rahu because there will be some infection. That's why the gum is hurting. Correct? And which of the other planet which was there? Mars. So Rahu we realized was the pain causing thing. Saturn was because of the tooth. Ketu was again the cut. And Saturn will show which house it is seated in. You also have to see the houses involved. So once you identify this, then you go to the chart, it will immediately be seen over here. So if you just look up Rahu now from here. Sorry, Mars from here. What is it? All you look at the second house. कौन कौन उसको मार रहा है? Mars मार रहा है, Jupiter मार रहा है, Venus मार रहा है, बराबर? Now Jupiter and Venus are not pain-inflicting planets, correct? So they won't be doing much problem. But Mars is a pain-inflicting planet. So there is a possibility that Mars is the problem. Now, if you see here, Mars in Gochar is in Aries. So here it is in Aries. Here also, if you see Mars is hitting this at 176 degrees, which is a bad hit. Case is solved. So basically, if you see just at this chart, you can say that Mars is heated in the east. Now I'm going to the old chart, not the Makan Kundli chart. Now we are doing the Potli wala chart. So if you remember, first Rashi is this thing. If you remember this template which I've given you. First Rashi was east. So east मध्ये काहीतरी Mars related item आहे. Something red, something masoor, something sharp. Some Mars related item is there. So that you need to move. Where will you put it? You put it over here, which will give a 120 degrees. So 30, 60, 90, 120. So if you put Mars over here, then you give a 120 degree hit. So this is third house. So either you put it in the northwest or you put it on the wrist. So basically, this is how you solve the case. And one line I will tell the entire story again. क्या problem है? Toothache है. Toothache आहे म्हणजे कुठला house? Second house is involved. Toothache आहे म्हणजे कुठला planet could be involved? Saturn could be involved. Mars could be involved. Mars could be involved. And if possible, Rahu could be involved because that is the poison part of it. One. Okay, by the way, Saturn in, okay, just see this. I said it. If you see here, Saturn in Gochar is seated in the, sorry. Saturn in Gochar is seated in Capricorn. If you remember, I just now told you that either the planet in Gochar could be hitting it, or the planet could be seated in its natal position, or third fellow is hitting. If you see here, 30, 60, 90. Saturn in Gochar is also hitting the third house. Saturn is hitting. Rahu is hitting from the 8th house. Can you understand what I'm saying? Is it getting too complex?
No.
So basically, if you see when you see that, you realize that Rahu is hitting the second house. That is causing the pain. You move it to 120 degrees. Solve.
So, can you hear me now?
Now we can do it. No. Yeah.
So, Manish,
So we'll have to start from here that we were used to of looking at Kalpurush Kundli. So with the Potli, the first thing we have to do is about the Rashi. Okay. So still, if I say, if I can understand it clearly, that chartless kind of a thing works very well with me, because I can understand, I have got hold on it, because this Potli thing is again getting complicated. And one more thing I want to ask you, in this we are not supposed to look at as the Masnui, only straight, right? No role of Masnui, because the moment I start seeing two planets, my mind starts getting into that mode,
But that's
right, of the Masnui.
one. Just give me
Yes.
1 minute. It will solve your anxiety. All of you just pay attention. This is my experience based on 50% of the day in astrology. Okay, what I have come to a sort of a understanding, at least for myself, which I'm sharing with you always. ये त्रिशूल बन गया है, त्रिशूल as of now with these three things. What is the त्रिशूल? One is the chartless. Chartless का मतलब क्या है कि it is giving you the direction, because otherwise it is like saying that I have put you in one dark room and I have said run. You don't know what is where. You are just running in the dark. But if I show you one spotlight over there, you understand, okay, I have to go there. The chartless is that spot which is going to give you that focus. So it is getting on track. Second one is actually a combination between second and third. So Potli and Lal Kitta. Konsa किधर use में आएगा, I don't know, because just now when I also saw from the 7th house Saturn और एक आठ की दृष्टि to the second house of face. I don't know whether you realize just now. Saturn in this chart was seated in the 7th house. Just for a minute, I'll show you, then you'll understand. Then we proceed. Saturn is seated in the 7th house. If you remember, this is this एक आठ की दृष्टि. Remember 7 and Tera. So it is giving a एक आठ की दृष्टि to the second house. So Rashmi, no. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is, it has been my philosophy in life also, that if you have to attack a situation, address it from different angles and then the solution will come out. If you just know one method, you'll be sitting on the door and the door is shut and this door is open, but you don't know how to access the door. So always in life, I have always followed whatever I've done in that I have attacked a situation from different angles. And then kahan se uttar aata hai, that you don't know. Then you leave it to destiny. So if you just follow Potli, Potli will help you to a certain limit. Lal Kitta will help you to a certain limit. And chartless will also help you to a certain limit. Okay. Now, either you have to be a fantastic champion in either one of these three, that okay, only that say you will become, which may take 10, 15, 20 years. I'm not going to wait for that long. I want to get results within a month or immediately. If I'm doing some study or something, I want result oriented. मेरे को सिर्फ ऐसे book लेके बैठना नहीं कि oh I'm studying astrology. I don't want to show off in front of anyone. I want result. So result के लिए क्या चाहिए? Whatever it takes. That's why I keep telling you, काम से मतलब रखो. Whichever method you do, वो ध्यान में रहता है, कर दो. So Rashmi, answering your question, as per my experience, these three are going hand in glove and giving the result. अभी तुमको वो नहीं करना है, अलग है. Now, when you are doing my Potli method and you see a combination over there, okay, let me put it this way, in a very crude way. Let's say we are doing Potli method, and suddenly you see Shani and Suraj over there. Can you forget that Shani and Suraj से शुक्र खराब हो जाएगा? You can't forget, because that is also science which is proved. It is not my science, right? If it was my science, you could have said, Baba, ये गलत है. But Lal Kitab is a proven, it's an epic. So in Potli, when you're doing and you see Saturn and Sun together and you have the knowledge of Lal Kitab, how can you sort of cut off the thing that okay, Venus का कुछ लेना देना नहीं, या राहु का कुछ लेना देना नहीं, या मंगल का कुछ लेना देना नहीं. V महाराज है, तो महारा मतलब Venus का मतलब. So Rashmi, so what do you want to say? Tell. Have you understood?
Manish, तू गोचर मध्ये सॅटर्न
Sorry, you're mute, unmute. Right?
you said Saturn was in the 6th house.
7th house. Let's
No,
say,
no, in the Gochar, yeah. How did it give a to the second house? How did it give a 90-degree hit?
I'll show you. Saturn was here, correct? Saturn. So this becomes the first house for Saturn in Gochar. This becomes the 12th house for this thing. It becomes the 11th house. This becomes the 10th house. Shani, if you remember, Shani has got a 10th aspect to it also in the basic chart. Or even if you look at it from the reverse, it is 30, 60, 90. Fifth house मध्ये बसलेला ना, it is not sixth house, it's sitting on fifth house. So fifth house to fourth house is 30, second house is 60. इकडे बसलाय ना हा 30, 60, 90 ना. उलट पण बघता येतं ना. Or you look at it as 12th house, 11th house, 10th house. There's a 10th दृष्टी ना. See, Saturn has got a 10th दृष्टी. 10th दृष्टी में क्या है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the donkey way. Monkey way is what? 12, 11, 10. Or 30, 60, 90. दृष्टी कुठूनही येऊ शकते. You can look at it this way also, that way also. Both aspects work. That's what I have seen. In the book, it is said go anti-clockwise only. But it can go this way also. Have you understood? Rashmi, is your point clear? So you want to stick to Potli, you can stick to Potli. You will get the result. We have got results, right? It's a proven thing. We have solved so many cases and then I would say 90% have got solved. You can stick to Potli.
But then I found Potli now going to, I mean, after going or after learning this Lal Kitab and Chartless, now I'm finding Potli cumbersome. Wherein, you need to have cumbersome.
No?
Because you need 4 charts. No, because see, for okay.
In Lal Kitab, you will need more charts. Because in Lal Kitab, you will have to see, okay, I'll make it very easy for you. Lal Kitab, if you have to do any prediction, suppose let's say you are having toothache, ये case देखो. So in Lal Kitab, what you have to see? Lal Kitab में you have got the Rashi Kundli. From that, you will make the Vansh Kundli. From there, you will make the Mahina Kundli. From there, you will make the Din Kundli. And then you will know, oh, मेरा अभी Saturn को Mars मार रहा है. Ting tang. If you go to Potli, what you have to see, that red-green chart is in front of you. Second house है. Second house को कौन मार रहा है? Jupiter मार रहा है, Venus मार रहा है, Mars मार रहा है. Jupiter and Venus will not give pain, so उनको निकाल दो. Mars दे रहा है, Mars मार रहा है. जाके घर में देखो Mars ये जो दिशा में उधर कोई लाल ऑब्जेक्ट या शार्प ऑब्जेक्ट है क्या? Case is solved. There can be.
What we will do is, we will make the chart as per the Potli, okay, with that red, green and all. And then we start looking at it from Potli and from Lal Kitab and from the chartless.
So what
Is it?
वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ.
Okay.
See,
Why maybe-
let me make it even more simpler for you. Let me make it. Just understand it with a very clear mind. Chartless is going to give you a direction. Potli is going to give you a quick remedy. And Lal Kitab is going to give you a confirmation. Look at it that way. Samjha? Your chartless thing is you are just sitting like this and the fellow in front is talking to you. That entire story is getting woven in front of you vis-a-vis the planets and the houses. So when he's talking of this, let's say tooth का ही problem है. I am a very bad tooth problem. So second house दिमाग में आ गया, Saturn आ गया, राहु आ गया, Mars आ गया, Saturn आ गया. बाजू में करो. Then you see this in the red-green chart. फट करके वो दिखता है. Now if you want to go deeper, ज़्यादा खोदना है कि क्यों हुआ, क्या हुआ, तुमने क्या ग्रह को खराब किया इसलिए हुआ, तो फिर लाल किताब मिलेगा. So if it's a small thing like toothache, headache, stomach upset, ting tong, ping pong, Potli से खत्म कर दो या chartless से खत्म कर दो. If it's a bigger issue,
Say for example, somebody is having a drinking issue. So
it's too loud, huh? Keep it just where it is.
somebody's having somebody is having a drinking issue, you know, too much of alcoholism or something. So what we'll see, which house? Sixth,
8th house. 8th.
eighth house. Okay.
Rahu. Shani, Rahu, 8th house. So the 8th house is house of addiction. Rahu and Shani are Karak of addiction. Finished. So वो सामने आ गया. Now see how
Okay.
the 8th house is affected in any way.
Manish, ह्याच्यामध्ये तू आता जो चार्ट दाखवलास ना त्याच्यात मार्स वॉज ऑल्सो देअर इन द सेकंड हाऊस ना, डिड दॅट ऑल्सो हॅव?
Yeah. So Mars, see, if you remember what I said at the starting, पुन्हा नीट लक्षात घे. When you find out the Karak of problem, so when we saw the red green chart, we realized that Mars is hitting this thing. If you remember at the starting, I told you when you're doing chartless, Mars is a culprit म्हणून डोक्यात आलं की Mars is a pain inflicting. So actually Mars would come first as a pain, as a culprit. So Mars could be either, forget Mars, let's look at, let me make it more difficult. The Karak of this thing is Saturn, right? Truth is Saturn. So either one is that Saturn Gochar is hitting the Saturn natal, that is one, or the Gochar Saturn is coming and sitting with Yuti with the natal fellow, or the Saturn, either Gochar or natal, is getting hit by a third planet. These are the three options. Finished. Now the other thing what you saw is Mars. Mars turned out to be the culprit. So Mars is here and Mars is also aspecting Mars over here. So there is some connection over here. What do you mean by connection? एक लक्षात घे. Connection, let us say this is a live wire and this is a live wire. Okay. No, let's say there is a switch here. There is a bulb here. There is a wire here. There is a wire here. The switch is on. Bulb lagla, nahi lagla. When I get these two together, bulb lagla. What does that mean? That I have made this connection and something has happened over here. So basically, if you have a planet, okay, and there is no connection to it, then nothing is happening. You have to get a connection in place, then only a result will happen. So Mars इकडे बसलाय, Mars इकडे बसलाय, switch on केलाय, bulb on व्हायला connection लागलेलं आहे, so bulb लागेल. So Mars connecting with Mars. So what is the meaning of it? That Mars is active. Understand something? Mars is active in which house? Second house. So second house is active. Mars का switch कुठून on झालेला आहे? 8th house. So 8th house is active. There all of you just pay attention. This is the perfect way of looking at it. Your bulb is in the second house. Your switch is in the 8th house. And there is a wire, each has a wire. Now what has happened is because Mars and Mars over here, that wire has got connected, so connection lag gaya, switch on ho gaya, bulb on ho gaya. So switch on ho gaya mein ye active ho gaya, connection ke wajah se ye active ho gaya. So all the planets, so if you remember I told you bomb padla, the house affect oil, house owner affect oil, the people sitting over there affect oil. So here that second house has got active, second house related planets have got active. Second house related Rashi Lord has got, कारण त्याच्यात पक्का घर बिल काही नाही. So तिकडे there is only Rashi Lord over there. Rashi Lord second house has got activated. And Rashmi, just to tell you this, because ये जो मैं बोल रहा है तीनों मिक्स हो रहा है ना, ये लास्ट 1.5-2 महीने से होने लगा है. And it is opening up totally different avenues. So don't have that mental block कि मेरे को सिर्फ यही करना है वही करना है. This is my suggestion. Finally, it's your call. I cannot push it down your throat कि यही करो.
मनीष, आणि आणखी एक आपल्याला असं एक मेथड फॉलो करता येईल मला वाटतं ना, की समजा मार्स आणि व्हीनस याचं मसनही काय होतं?
Mars आणि मून बनतं ना.
हा, मून बनतं. मून ना. हा, मग समजा आताची केस तू घेतलीस, टूथ एक म्हणजे सेकंड हाऊस वर अटॅक होतोय, बरोबर ना? मग 8th हाऊस मध्ये, 8th हाऊस मधून सेकंड हाऊसला 180 डिग्रीज हिट होतो, बॅड हिट, बरोबर ना? तर मग 8th हाऊस मध्ये मार्स आणि व्हीनस असेल समजा, तर आता ती म्हणाली त्याप्रमाणे त्याचं मसनोई मून होईल. मग मार्स त्याला पेन इन्फ्लिक्ट करतोय, त्यामुळे मार्सचे आयटम पण त्या डायरेक्शनवर मूव्ह करायचे आणि ऍज अ म्हणजे आणखी ऍडिशनल एक हे प्रिकॉशन म्हणून मसनोई मून झालाय ना त्याचीही तिथून शिफ्ट केलं समजा तर व्हॉट विल हॅपन.
Correct. Basically, you're saying that in the 8th house, let us say Mars and Venus were there. Then it would have made a moon. That's what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Correct. One more thing which you have to understand, Rashmi, you also understand one thing. If you remember, आठवें घर से उल्टी दृष्टि to second house is also 100% दृष्टि. If you remember, there are 300%.
Yeah.
1 to 7, 4 to 10, and 8 to 2. So this also, if you see from Kotli point of view or you see from the Lalkita point of view, the 8 hitting there is there. आता अरुण काय करतो basically काय आहे that in the second house, I think Mars and Ketu were there and here Rahu was there.
बरोबर.
Now what you are saying ना is different. त्याच्यामध्ये हा जो Mars आलेला आहे तो गोचरवाला Mars तिकडे आलेला आहे.
गोचर आहे. हो.
So suppose let us say गोचरवाला Mars and गोचरवाला Moon had come there. Then it could have been Gochar Venus had come there. Venus and Mars Gochar would have made a Gochar moon maybe. Now this is our concept. This is in Lal Kitab which you have. Then you can still say that moon which has got constituted there is hitting the second house. So moon is karak of what? Liquids in the body. So तिकडे maybe तोंडात आतमध्ये काहीतरी there is some secretion inside असं पण असू शकेल.
असू शकेल म्हणजे इफ वी शिफ्ट द मून फ्रॉम देअर म्हणजे वास्तू प्रिन्सिपल मून इज एलिमिनेटेड आणि त्याचा मसनोई कन्सिडर न करता जो मार्स आहे तोही समजा शिफ्ट केला तर मार्स इज ऑल्सो एलिमिनेटेड फ्रॉम दॅट. दिस इज सम एक्स्ट्रा.
अजून एक गंमत सांगतो. इकडे आता मसनोई मून बनला. इकडे जाऊन समजा मसनोई सॅटर्न बनला. मसनोई सॅटर्न वॉट एव्हर इट सॅटर्न बनायला व्हॉट डू यू नीड फॉर अ गुड सॅटर्न. केतू सॅटर्न यू नीड जॉईंट व्हेंचर JV. JV इज अ जॉईंट व्हेंचरचा थिंग केतूवाला. सो लेट अस से वरती ज्युपिटर आणि व्हीनस तिकडे आहे. ओके लेट्स से इट मेक्स अ सॅटर्न देयर वॉट एव्हर वे. सेकंड हाऊस मध्ये आणि ह्या 8th हाऊस मध्ये मसनोई मून बनतो.
बरोबर.
So moon will go to the second house and join with the Masnui Saturn and create what is called Vishyoga. तुला माहिती असेल अजून का विषयोग माहिती आहे विषयोग?
हो माहिती आहे.
विषयोग in Parashari. What is Vishयोग? Moon is milk. Saturn is acid. So when you put acid into milk, it makes poison. The milk. So when it is hitting Saturn, it is creating Vishyoga. म्हणजे काय विष इज वॉट तोंडातून बोलतो ना आपण देयर इज सम पस ओव्हर देयर ना.
येस बरोबर.
विष योगा विथ सिक्रेशन मध्ये देयर इज सम सिक्रेशन ओव्हर देयर असं आहे.
बरोबर. म्हणजेच इन शॉर्ट वी कॅन रिमूव्ह द अनफेअरेबल प्लॅनेट अकॉर्डिंग टू पोटली ऑल्सो अँड इन ऍडिशन टू दॅट वी कॅन रिमूव्ह दॅट मसनोई ऑल्सो इफ वी वर्क फ्रॉम दॅट पोझिशन.
And when this goes there, those masnoi which are formed over there, त्याच्यात सम माइट बी इन द पक्का घर और उचका त्याला ठेवायचं. जे डेबिलिटेड नीच आहे किंवा एनिमी प्लॅनेट्स आहे त्यांना तिकडून हटवायचं.
येस.
This is a good thing. This is a new technique which you have said now. So basically what we are doing is we are mixing up all these three techniques into some technique only as well. But what I would suggest is there is another case which is there, but I don't think I should take it now because it is a simple case but a very complex case. I don't know whether you have the energy to listen to it. You want me to show you the thing next time? Next time, because otherwise it will become too much. But anyway, I hope it was a revision for the Kotli thing was good enough.
Yes, very good.
So what we'll be doing from next time is like I had spoken to one of you is we'll take up some case earlier, okay, and we will solve it by these three methods: chartless, Kotli, and confirmation by Lalkita. It will go hand in glove. It will not be separate. It will all go together only, which I have shown you. And then this will be 50% of the class, and 50% of the class, whatever I have learned new, I will share with you. So that way we'll be progressing, and this will also come alongside.
Yeah.
The pottery thing was
So
very
now-
good today.
Yes, yes. So I was just practicing this Masnoi today, and 4-5 बार करके मुझे लगता है हो जाएगा. I mean, it is tough, but हाँ. But then whenever I pick up any this thing, any combination, I remember the story you used to tell. तो वो फट से दिमाग में आता है. There are only few which you can't relate to.
It's not like Arvind told me that combination of Mars and Venus क्या होगा. हमने क्या है, Mars is the brother, Venus is the wife.
Venus is, हाँ.
From आ गया तो Moon आ गया. Suppose here it's a Mercury and Ketu, let us say. So what will come from Mercury is a sister, Ketu is the brother, siblings. So siblings went and attacked the people. Tata Mars negative level. And because the brother came in front, so that the sister is
Ketu will get.
so Mars negative. So whenever Mercury and Ketu come together, in that chart, wherever it is, Ketu will get negative and Mars will get negative.
बरोबर.
So you have to think of the story only, then only it will get solved. If you have Saturn, Jupiter, Jupiter is Kismat, Saturn is built property. So built property,
Mars.
हाँ, Mars negative हो गया क्योंकि built property like that, you know, Mars. असं हे सगळं लक्षात ठेवावं लागेल. So if you do it this way, no, it will be very easy to remember all this. And then आता जसं like Arvind Kaka said something and we are going on predicting. ही मजा एक वेगळी येते. Then the comes into play. आता आपण हे करणार मग पुष्प बघणार मग हे बघणार मग नाही करणार. It's okay.
Yeah.
So again I'm saying एक ही यार करते रहो. I can guarantee you that if you have an interest in astrology, you know, and you do it this way, I'm sure within, I can't say how soon, but within no time you'll be able to remember the things. Then the actual Jugalbandi में मजा आएगा to, you know, discuss a case. Anything you want to ask?
So can we? I think that we need to meet at least twice a week because you know, एक हफ्ते में तो सब गायब हो जाता है.
But अभी क्या है?
Any day you.
Monday I'm okay. Tuesday evening I've sorry. Yeah, Tuesday evening I've got a class. Wednesday evening I've got a class. Thursday evening I've got a class. Sunday evening I've got a class. So Monday I'm free. Friday I'm free. And Saturday I'm free. So Monday, Friday, Saturday. तीन में से कोई भी दो ले लो. I don't mind.
I'm okay with all, whatever all say.
और में लेते हैं.
So I'm okay with any of these two because I think I realize that once a week is not going to help because you know there are queries, there are few things that we might need.
दो ही लोग एक्स्ट्रा है ना तो इतना बड़ा महाभारत जैसा आवाज किधर से आ रहा है? Your husband they are playing what? नहीं खेल रहे. It's okay, रहने देंगे. It's okay. See, 1 minute. What I'm saying is, trust me, ये twice a week मिलना is fine, but unless that background practice is done by everybody, now you are doing
Yeah.
practice. Unless
I
that
think once a week is fine with me.
once a week जाने दो. Every Saturday we keep it.